more politics. You know, the presidential flag bearer of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi, was in Benue State, visiting with the Benue State Chief Executive Samuel Ortom. Mr. Obi seized the moment by spending Christmas with internally displaced persons, IDPs, there. Now, Governor Ortom extolled the praise of his august visitor and urged Nigerians to vote for the Labour Party because Obi has the capacity to deliver Nigeria from her challenges. Now, to the Benue State leader, by visiting the IDPs at their camps, Obi has shown capacity, faith, and hope, and is therefore the best man for the job. Yeah, this is a PDP man.
Yes, that's Ortom.
Ortom, oh, yeah.
That's not his first time that is speaking in this manner. I remember the apogee of the flooding crisis that we had.
Okay.
You know, Obi went to the Benue State to see the victims of flooding, and he actually rode a canoe to see them. Many people were quite impressed by that gesture, because when you show struggling or suffering people that you are with them, it sits with them for much longer than you can imagine, and they will think that, yeah, this person identifies with us. They would also show their support. So what Obi has done is just similar to what Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu did when he went to Benue in the night. Benue is the most dangerous part of Kaduna State, you know, sharing border with Niger State. You know, so many soldiers have been killed in that area. So many innocent civilians have been killed. But he went there, and the emir said, "You are the first presidential candidate to come and see us here." That shows courage, you know. So I would like to commend Peter Obi for what he did, and I also think that Peter Obi sees Benue as a swing state. He sees Benue in play, and he thinks that Benue is a state that he can win, because he's gone there a number of times now. He's had rallies there. I think he sees Benue as being in play at this time, and he would want Benue to switch to his column. That's why he's targeting that state. And some of the positive remarks that the governor of Benue State, Ortom, has made about him must have also encouraged him. And that's why many people are saying the G5 governors are divided over who to support among the presidential candidates. Since they've made up their minds that they don't want to support Atiku, who is the presidential candidate of their party, the PDP, or people are saying they are divided, the governors are divided. It is the kind of positive comments being made by someone like Ortom, who is usually described as our leader by Wiki, because he's the oldest of them all. Okay. You know, he's such
of the G5.
Yes, is that kind of is such comments that make people to think that they won't have unanimity in terms of who to give their support to among those presidential candidates. Wiki has said in January he will make his decision known. Maybe Ortom may support Obi. No one knows. But Benue is a state that has so many IDPs. They have more than 2.5 million IDPs at this time. They have 10 official IDP camps and 14 unofficial IDP camps. A lot of those IDPs, they lost their homes due to herdsmen attacks. A good number of them, farmers chased away from their communities. And then, of course, this flooding that happened some of them lost their homes, and they are now reliant on government and private individuals and NGOs for support.
Yeah. Wale, you know, I cannot stop talking about Second Republic politics. Don't call me old school, because I recall Mr. X, a governor, X of politician, Y is coming to town.
Yeah.
You want to hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
What comes out of the politician is key. The language.
Yeah. In those days, even though some of us were in secondary school, were so eager, 83, 79, to listen to Awo or Zik or Waziri Ibrahim or GNPP.
This is Cero too.
Or even Shagari, because we are going there to listen to the beautiful words. Then we go back and they will start writing some of them down. And at that time, they were talking about principles. They were talking about programs. I think the 5 cardinal points of UPN at that time.
That's it.
MPN was the slogan, one nation, one destiny. So I think the content at that time was very rich, richer than what we have today. But I think it's a reflection of the moral values that has declined over the years.
Do we deserve the politicians we are throwing up now?
Well, they could not have been different. But I also think there are efforts to change the narrative, and I think the media should also help to propel those aspects. Like we are talking about the statement of Ashwaju now. That is something we can take from, the dark, the cloud. We are talking about what Obi has just done, going to IDP camps, even give them 3 million. It shows that hope is not lost. We can still bring back our heritage. So the responsibility of the leader is to highlight those positive aspects, not just all the time. We look at the negative aspects, because our responsibility is also to educate, to entertain, and also to inform our people, and to set an agenda for national development.
And the listener
and prepare the positive aspects.
All right. I hear we must wrap things up. Jide, thank you very kindly for being here. But Wale, today is traditionally Boxing Day.
Yeah.
The second day of Christmas.
Yes.
Once again, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to viewers.
And I want to say that Nigerians should spend the rest of the holiday season giving to the needy. In Benue, there are so many people in need, those IDPs. I've been told there are 8 official IDP camps and at least 10 unofficial. So, and more than 2.5 million IDPs. So, these people need help. They need help. Wherever IDPs are, they are refugees within their country. We need to support them.
Oh boy, oh boy. All right, we are out of there, but not before thanking you for your time. If you missed this particular edition, join us later tonight at 11. And of course, don't forget to team up with us on a Sunday where we expand the fare for you from 1:30 to 3:30. For now, from the Backroom Boys, we are saying happy holiday, bless you. We are also on YouTube at youtube.com/TVC News Nigeria. I'm Citizen Jones. Bye-bye now.